Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hellenic Glory. I'm your host, Galvin. And we're invading Abyssinia, Makuria, and Somalia. And another province is converted. Basically, the last of the Miaphysite Christians. There isn't much left of Armenia, to say the least, and it's very likely to be consumed by the Volga Bulgarians, or really just any tribe from around here. Somebody's gonna eat them alive. They are left to die at this point. Oh, right. Totally forgot about them. We're totally supposed to be fighting them. Let's not lose track here. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna start nice and easy. Start with a nice invasion of Makuria, or Nubia. Sorry. And we'll start from that. Also, something we could probably use would be somebody to actually lead the assaults. Do we have reinforcement turned on? Good, we do. And we actually have money to reinforce with. It's a Christmas miracle. I mean, a Valentine's Day miracle. I think I'm recording this on the 15th. Day after Valentine's Day. Yeah, we should probably be okay if we just move here. They're gonna get through. Come on. I don't like how you're going anywhere. Yeah, that's what I thought. Though we don't actually want to be standing there at all. Like, we do not control any adjacent holdings, so supply limit's crummy. And it costs a lot of money to maintain this many cataphracts, I will say that much. So you really, really don't want to be standing in that area. That's my lad. Oh yes, you are going to be educated soon. Huh. You know, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care much for your armies. Suitable. How about the oubliette? Oh, what's the matter? We still gonna catch you? Actually, we're not. I don't even know where you went. I think you ran out of money or something. Nope. You just unhired them. That's fine, too. I'll just finish you off. Yep. That's right. And you're gone. And we have the Independence faction back. Yeah, I guess so. Poseidon's League. Yeah, I've got a little bit of things going bad for me here. I did revoke some vassal titles. Oh, well. Yeah, alright, we'll do an invasion of Abyssinia, we'll move through it, and occupy most of Nubia. I don't think there's any real way to do this in one war. Yeah, alright. I guess we'll just start with Nubia. Oh yeah, I can totally call Great Holy Wars, can't I? I don't really see a need to. Actually, I do. Means I don't have to revoke anything. Which means this can just be a blitzkrieg. I can just occupy as much as I can, as quick as I can. That's all that matters. And there's the offhand chance my vassals might join in. Or Bulgaria. It's unlikely, though. Ah, yes, and we have small feudal taxes now. I did that to try and plug the issue of my economy. Yeah, it's an issue. No matter how you look at it, it's an issue. I'm sorry. It's not something I'm proud of. Alright, well. They continue to try and gather their army. Which is fine. Oh, yeah, that's a nice army you have there. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Like cataphracts, okay? There's a lot of guys there. I'm just gonna help make sure here. I actually want commanders for this. There's probably holy orders involved. Holy Orders can put up a bit of a fight. The Armenian Band and the Prince of Abyssinia. Ooh. I can find someone better. Apparently my son needs education. So let's get him some edumacation. Alright, and apparently General resigned again, as usual. And grant him a claim on the perpetrator's titles. And finished. Cursed infidels. Yeah, I feel like that's got to be like a holy order or something. Let us march on his capital here. Yeah. It all belongs to me now. Oh yeah. Oh, I am so dead already, aren't I? Oh, surprisingly less so. Also because nobody can agree on what they want to kill me over. I totally forgot to distribute my holdings. I am quite surprised that there was not a massive revolt about this. Oh, what's that? You want to give in? Good. And it's been a successful Great Holy War. Dangerous factions. Well, I think the situation's improving a little bit. Distribute all holdings. Very good. So now we have Nubia. What would make a suitable capital? Alodia, most likely. Or Mercuria. The problem is I have no idea exactly as to what this region would theoretically be called in Greek terms. I know there is Egyptus, but I don't honestly know if or about any other regions. Alright, so we have Mercuria. We're still missing Novatia and Blemian. Blemia? Yeah, I guess so. We'll go with Blemia. And grant land a title, the Kingdom of Nubia, and everything under it. And we'll just transfer the vassalage of the 3 remaining counts. And there's another count here. It's somewhere else. But the general rule is if I have counts under me, then there's something wrong. But, oh well. We have Nubia, everybody. I honestly have no idea what to have to call it, so we'll just leave it as Nubia. Yes. Alright. Do I have any... Oh yeah, I'm streaming this, by the way, I should mention. Do I have any republics? Yes, I have the Achaean League. And... Poseidon's League. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's totally another revolt here that I've forgotten about. I should eventually get on those Nestorians. Really should. It was originally called Kush. It seems vaguely familiar, so I'm just going to go with it. So we'll call this region Kush. Eusaurus converted to the Hellenic faith. Huzzah! Okay, I really hate to ask, why the fuck is... Okay. 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 That's lovely. I have no idea what the hell China's doing here. Whatever. They're Islamic pilgrims or something. I don't know. It's fucking Mecca. Anyone's guess is as good as mine. Oh. Apparently Kush was Poseidon's League, not Nubia. Oh well. That's what I get for listening to the chat. I'm just gonna leave it as Nubia until something. Oh, I don't know. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. Grant a claim on the perpetrator's titles. Kataka. Good. Continue the conversions. On schedule. Alright, so we've got the first invasions completed. We have Nubia. Sadly, it'll be a time before we can invade Abyssinia, and I'm okay with that. And we've, you know, set them back a little bit. There's no way he's forming his little de jure empire here. He needs Nubia for that. He'd also need Somalia, but... eh. And with any luck, we've set them back even further. What remains of the Miaphysites are doomed to fail here. So, you know, we'll see what happens. As Volga, Bulgaria grows, the guys we're converting just kind of exploded. That's pretty usual. And the Mongols are Mongols. I'm never going to agree on anything. Well, it takes care of that, I suppose. Where the heck are my guys? I really don't want to walk everybody across this entire, you know, the entire empire, but to invade India is a bit of a tall order. And it has to be like a true, you know, full invasion, just because of how many ridiculous kingdoms there are here. And some other random unpronounceable faith has, reformed. That's always nice. I have no idea what the hell that one's called, and I don't intend to try and pronounce it. I'm okay with this. Grand Authority still medium. It's always nice. Factions, we still have a dangerous faction. Off to jail. If I can arrest them, I will. What's the old saying? One vassal in jail is worth two in the bush. Or something. Two not in jail. That's probably the best way to put it. And apparently our diviner died. So, where shall we send him today? Well, he was apparently sent home from there. So apparently not there again. Let's try and convert more of Malaysia if we can. They seem to be in need of converting. And... vile heathens. Of course they are. Of course they are. Well, I think we'll just go back with the old way of the islands. I'm sure we can make more islands convert. How are these guys doing anyway? They seem pretty good ever since they converted to Hellenicism. I like it. And he was accepted there. Good. I believe we converted something around here. I'm not certain. No, I don't. Maybe not. I think we got accepted into an island. Dude, you need some help there? I apparently can't join his war. So a Greek Orthodox host is going against him for Bulgaria. Well, you know, the Hellenic land of Bulgaria once stood tall. I should probably do something about this. Admittedly, it's an Orthodox host, so probably the best thing to do would just be convert them. It's not like they have any moral authority or anything. Poor Orthodoxy. Man. Anyway, so how's our army doing? Time to show them the right way. Yeah. Good, we're almost to India. And the number of times we go to India and back is ridiculous. I'm just saying. Is that... yeah, it is a Greek Orthodox carling. I'm almost tempted just to leave it up out of, you know, sheer ridiculousness. I mean, I looked at it, it looked like the carling flag, I just like, that can't be carling. And I didn't really think to check it. I just refused to believe it was Greek Orthodox carlings. Greek Catholic. Greek Orthodox. Greek Orthodox. Well, it traces back to the Empire. So I guess that makes sense. Everything seems about right. Huh. My child is East Asia. Why the hell are you in jail? Why the hell are you imprisoned by some random Khan? No, really. Talaka man. What the hell? What? How did you even end up in jail? Dare I ask? Crazy wife. Alright, Maharada Haja. If that is indeed your real title, which it probably is not. Let's see, we could do an invasion of Gujarat, invasion of... How the hell did that... Oh. Another one of those not real kingdoms became a kingdom. I see. I see. I think Anhara is the right one. So let's start by invading that one. And we're not actually going to take much within that kingdom, obviously. I have no intention of doing so. 21 and 15. Alright, go. Invade it all. Claim on the perpetrator's titles, as usual. They seem to be gathering a nice army for themselves. How quaint. It's almost as if they're going to try and resist me. Either way, I think I've already extended this episode beyond the amount of time I was supposed to. So, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Galvin, signing off.